Welcome to the Corner Perspective. Hi, I'm Bruce Spangler, CEO of the Volunteer Ministry Center. Located on the corner of East 5th and North Broadway, the Volunteer Ministry Center is dedicated to ending and preventing homelessness. Today, I have the opportunity to meet with two of our staff members, Sarah and Valerie. Both of them work in our Bush Family Refuge, which is the homeless prevention aspect of our work here. So let's go ahead and have a conversation with them. Well, Sarah and Valerie, thank you for joining with me on this Corner Perspective. But we're here today to talk about the Refuge.
Yeah.
Can you kind of tell me what the Refuge is about? What kind of services you provide?
I'll field that one, I guess.
Okay, sure.
It kind of runs the gamut, honestly. I think the main purpose of the Refuge is to kind of prevent homelessness. We're the prevention piece. So a lot of it is helping folks that are already in housing with, past due rent or KUB that they haven't paid, things like that. Also, just kind of helping folks that are maybe in a precariously housed situation, get the help that they need, maybe point them to the correct resources. But it really kind of depends day to day because we're kind of just the intake point for a lot of people that don't know where to start.
Yeah, absolutely. So you kind of get them on the right path. I've often said in the past that sometimes a little bit at the right time helps. And that's true, but with COVID, there have been some opportunities to really help some households, right? Can you talk about those?
Oftentimes people will just be the first point of reference. They are in a crisis, whether it be they're about to possibly become homeless or they already are homeless and they just don't even know where to start. And even if it's not something that we can help them with directly here at Volunteer Ministry, at least we can not send them out empty-handed. At least we could get them to another agency that could help them. But with the COVID situation, there have been many opportunities, like with the Knoxville
Housing assistance
thank
program?
you.
Yes,
And we can just at least get them in the right direction and hopefully help them stay housed.
Sure.
Yeah.
So if they're eligible, they could be helped with many months of assistance, is it true?
Yeah, so for Knox Housing Assistance, it's for people that are generally couch homeless, which we've never been able to really help with in the past. So for people that are couch homeless, they can get direct assistance through our housing stability program, which is headed by Michelle Ahern, and she can help with deposits and first month rent, KV hookup, all that jazz. Someone that's already in housing, let's just say they're already in an apartment and they owe rent, they can help with up to 18 months of rental and KUB assistance, which is really the first time that I've known of that we've had that kind of
and that
money.
can really provide a level of stability that some households have never, ever
Oh,
experienced.
yeah, definitely.
There's no question about in our community that the available of housing is a challenge. So that really makes the issue of sustaining housing so important, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. Yeah.
So goodness, y'all do some great work. I also know that in the Refuge that you have some volunteers who assist you, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you talk about any of that, some of the roles that they do or some of the services that they provide?
Sure. They support us in just sitting down one-on-one with someone, and it may be as simple as helping them fill out an application if they don't have, let's say, they've had an ID lost or stolen. We can help provide that with them with a replacement ID, which then could in turn help them with getting a birth certificate. And those things, are needed if you want to secure housing or a job. But when they sit down and do that initial intake with someone that comes in, they can take that time one-on-one, and maybe we can connect them with partnering agencies. Like today we have a Cherokee Mobile unit here, and they could hook up with Cherokee Health. Maybe it's the RAM clinic with getting a new pair of glasses, just different other agencies that partner with Volunteer Ministry.
Sure. So we consider our volunteers part of our staff.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And so we have a very collegial working relationship with our volunteers.
Yes.
And sometimes we have a little fun, right?
We
yeah.
try.
We try.
Yeah.
I do know that one volunteer said that if you mention the word liver on this, then you would receive some kind of compensation.
yeah,
So
right.
you can tell him that I mentioned it first, but you get it.
Wonderful.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
looking forward
yeah.
to that.
I'm
Yes.
glad that
So
you
the
said
one
liver.
word is
Liver.
Liver.
liver. Yes,
Mhm.
absolutely.
Yes. Mhm.
Well, we do have fun around here.
Yeah.
Because we're doing some very serious work.
Mm-hmm.
And because of your efforts, because of your leadership, you are making a big, big difference in our community. So I want to thank you both for all that you do.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.